What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Loaf King, and welcome back to the Lunchbox. We are continuing in Tales of Arise. We have a lot to explore and do, so without further ado, let's go through this door. Oh. Actually an undamaged area.
Ah, got sand in my eyes.
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hoodle, don't get blown away, okay?
I guess this is where the sand would be. Oh my god, here we go. Gordinio. Gordinio. Oh, it's the foodie again.
Yes.
I remember you. You're that young woman who's always starving. I haven't seen you since we last met in El Demencia. You're the one who's always hungry. Anyways, I take it you found another recipe on your travels.
Very nice.
I most certainly did. I'm glad I can cut to the chase then.
That's so.
Shion, who might this fellow be? This is Gordinio. He travels around Dahana in search of new recipes to try.
Say.
A fine quest to embark on, if I do say so myself. My name is Dohalim, kind sir. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Wow. The Lord Dohalim, Lord of El Demencia. It's an honor, my lord. Your beef stew was absolutely exquisite.
I see.
You honor me, kind sir. However, how is it that you came by the palace's top secret dish?
Hey!
Anyway, what is it you need from us this time exactly? Come on, spit it out. Right. This time, I'm looking for lettuce, apples, and lemons. Could I ask you to bring me those? We have them.
Sure.
That's what you're looking for. We got them all right here. In that case, I give you the recipe so you find people can cook it right away. Wow, this looks surprisingly simple. You and I might have a chance at this.
Very nice.
Wonderful. I'll leave the preparation up to you then. What are you making? Lemons, apples, and what?
Well?
Okay, it's all done. Look at the beautiful dish. It smells just as divine too. Now to see how it tastes.
What?
Oh, this is absolutely exquisite. Exquisitely bad, that is. Really? I assure you that I followed the recipe for this so-called vitamin smoothie to the letter. Taste it for yourself then. Tell me if you're still confident in your concoction here. Alright, down the hatch it goes.
I don't believe this.
See what I mean? Makes you want to vomit, doesn't it? Wait a second. I see a small warning affixed to the bottom of this recipe. Smoothies made entirely from veggies are recommended for experienced dieters only. Beginners should add fruit juice for flavor. Young miss, did you process only the lettuce? Even though I asked you to prepare the apples and lemons as well? Oh, come on. Who's going to notice a stupid warning label that tiny?
Now?
Lesson learned, Shion. We'll just have to add fruit and attempt this once more. This is for a smoothie?
Yes.
Very well. Take it from the top.
What?
I'm not doing it again. Exquisite! Comparatively speaking, at least. You still don't sound all that enthused. Is this really the best recipe that Mahagsar? What the hell? Why am I having a hard time saying this? Mahagsar has to offer? I believe so. When I first heard about this, it made me think of what I saw in Mencia. That combination of fruits and vegetables, it reminded me of Danon's and Renan's living together. I thought this recipe might capture such harmony.
Very nice.
If nothing else, it's the most healthy recipe you're sure to find out here. Indeed. I'll be sure to drink it so as to ensure the precious harmony lives on, even within the confines of my stomach. Phew. Well, that was satisfying enough for the time being. I can now leave this realm with no regrets. It's time I leave in search of even greater cuisines. Farewell, my culinary comrades. Actually, one last glass before I leave. I'm done with the drinking sound effects.
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
Right? She drank the whole damn thing even though we didn't even have the... No, whatever.
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed, Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
Let's kill these guys and then we'll listen to the other thing.
Go
All right, how strong are y'all? Oh man, you guys are actually good at dodging.
Here's the evil! Raging Canyon! These ones can run rings around us! Evil
Dragon form! Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Prepare to be sealed over these foot. Actually, that sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing!
Take this!
Yes to the wind! Air thrust! Annihilation!
Take this! Coming here! Sword Ring Alpha! Go away! It's over!
Denied.
You're mine!
Here's the
Rising Falcon!
raging
Storm! Severing Wind!
Here's the evil!
I heard Kastar say it. Denied.
I can feel my power growing!
Got birds over there we'll fight. Looks like there's a lake possibly down there. I don't know.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
Perfect brother, huh? Where are we even supposed to be going? I forgot what the girl said. Didn't she say go straight in? Well, I need to kind of read that. I should probably.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
We can look at Kisara's regimen in a minute.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
I think it's her I need to speak to. Aquafil lies just beyond this gate. If you venture southwest, you'll find the road to Aiden Lake. If you go northwest instead, you'll eventually find Estelava Forest. So, northwest. Gotcha.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Get lost!
Here I come!
Go!
Take this!
I'm only getting started!
You're mine! You're finished!
Use our dragon! Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
I owe you one. You're mine! Now I can let loose.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Eat better! Hear my call! More with that hammer!
Now you see what I can do! Prepare to be seized.
Actually, perhaps sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
No complaints from me.
Uh-huh. Fight the bird, too.
Go no further!
Here I come!
Spear! This one's mine!
It's over!
Feel!
Here I come!
Get out of there with together!
Sword Alpha!
Airborne
Try
beast!
this.
My
Did
specialty!
you hear it now?
Lightning blast!
Fine freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Rising Falcon!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Nice.
Here I come!
Was not even trying to do that. But that worked.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans, this is...
The heavens must be smiling.
That looks like something good.
No backing down! I'm in a bind!
Here I come! You're finished! Try this!
I'm also good with airborne targets.
Blended blast!
Here
You're mine!
Glimmer dragon!
We got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! We're clear now!
Let me take the rest of them!
Well, someone's feeling lively.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I'll smash you!
Watch this!
Glacial
Here I
Spear.
come!
Here's
I'm on!
evil.
You're finished! You're done! Win!
Whirlwind Freezer!
You're mine! It's over!
Do it! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Chicken.
I've been
Chicken.
doing really great lately.
I can't help it, y'all. It's a habit of mine. At the moment. All right, let's hear about this
Alton,
ritual.
have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
I mean, what she's saying is true. But when you consider the fact that we're literally in a huge battle that's ongoing, that shouldn't be like a high priority. Like, you should get to it when you get to it. But on another side, if you want to think battle, I heard you. There you are. Sunshades. Ugly.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
But yeah, when you consider how consider the possibility of them all stinking, you know, the scent can give off their location to the enemy. You know, that's one way to look at it, right? All right, so we went here, right? Northwest. So this is the Aiden Lake.
I think Hoodle senses something.
And that's fine and dandy. But what we need to go to is actually
Right,
Here's
here
the
goes!
healing art!
Moving
Pain!
It's time!
That's what you wanted!
Eat it!
Talon Hurricane!
Eagle Sign!
Talon Hurricane!
Eagle! Now I'm in the groove.
Talon
Everyone!
Do it!
It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle!
My
Here
turn!
I go! I'm only getting
Too fast!
lightning back!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Come and face me!
Dragon Show!
Dance in the wind!
I'm just getting here!
Dragon Swarm!
Mega Ray!
Eagle Sign! Here I
Shattering
come!
the pieces!
Dragon!
Talon
Soaring
Hurricane!
Alpha!
That should be a good one.
Blending blast!
Now!
Here I come! I owe you one.
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
I sometimes can't tell when Alphen is joking or not.
Gone!
Take this! You're finished!
Win! Mega Red! Don't mind if I do! Eagle
Take
Fly!
this!
It's a duel of the arts! I'm a fury! Strike! Water! Hear my call!
Flying free!
This one's
Why can't they
mine.
just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
Hey! Blow them away!
Nice.
Come one, come all! Win! You're mine! It's over!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
It's over!
Annihilation!
I'm on it!
Mega
Rising
Red!
Falcon!
Watch them
Here I go!
Kisara, frozen!
Hammer!
Her shit is OD. It literally is OD.
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over.
Stop memorizing my move!
Oh, that was new dialogue. Looks like they actually, their words that they say to one another actually grows as the game progresses. I like that. Even if it's only going to be a little bit, I appreciate that extra detail. Can't get this. What was the little puzzle, by the way? Wonder text. Just beyond the hovels in a land shrouded by sand and stone. The northernmost reaches of the wasteland to the north of the abandoned village. Still not sure.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I feel all bent out of shape.
I know what you mean. Hard to settle down after seeing all those ruins.
We fought hard to help liberate the people of Dana, but every realm we've been to along the way could have easily turned out like this.
When powerful forces collide, the destruction they leave gets that much worse.
So we've been lucky things haven't turned out worse up until now?
Regardless, I don't want to see this realm get messed up any more than it already is. We have to capture this lord ourselves no matter what.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow! Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, One becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
Should I do counting the party's gold?
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Shut up, Alphen. Oh my god.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
Run well. increase cooking effect. All right, well, let me read these real quick. All right, so roasted chicken, dark bark. Don't know what that is. Makes you easier to detect when making contact with enemies. What the heck? Why would I want that? Attack up, heal, experience boost. Kind of like that. Is there a better experience boost? Earn combat points up. Pork bun. Thinly sliced horse meat, reserved with condiments. Thinly sliced horse meat, served with condiments. Wasn't there like a... Didn't we like learn a smoothie? Elemental defense. Here it is. Let's go with the experience boost. Oh, we don't have fish, so we can't. I'm wasting time, ain't I? All right, hold on.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much needed energy.
What's wrong, Law?
Why do I gotta have a vitamin smoothie?
Because you've been eating nothing but meat lately. Your body needs vegetables to stay healthy.
Yeah, but does it have to be so concentrated?
It's better that way. Even if you hate vegetables, all you have to do is drink it. It's a quick and easy way to get more nutrients.
Like you're one to talk. You'll have anything as long as it's spicy.
Which that vitamin smoothie isn't. I know its taste leaves a little to be desired, but once you get used to it, it's not so bad.
This sludge isn't gonna make me less hungry.
I don't know. If you downed 10 of them, I bet you'd start feeling pretty full.
Are you trying to turn me into an herbivore or something?
If I were you, Law, I'd drink it down sooner rather than later. It's going to start tasting bitter if you let it get warm.
It's already bitter when it's cold.
Come on, Law. It's good for you. Quit complaining and drink it already.
I really can't. I really can't. Alright, let's do Dohalim.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menencia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menencia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as Lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way. We'd best get ready for tomorrow.
Growing boy. Oh, we have stuff that we haven't applied yet either. I still don't know what I want to put on. Maybe Flame Edge Burst is ideal. Yeah, probably. As for law, we have a number of things we can go ahead and give you. What's this? Attack 20. 100, 800. What's this one? Cabs of Steel. Resistance. So law's going to be awakening a lot more often. I'm seeing here. We'll go ahead and finish these three. And we'll save the rest for later. I think that was ideal. We'll work on this stuff next. Unleashes a 4 thrusting barrage kicks. Actually, I think I'll go with this.
Shall we get moving?
Not time yet for those two. This should be the forest that I'm looking for, though.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that Lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Danon bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
Maybe when we go over here. Looks like the elevator's stuck. Damn it. What the hell did the Renans do to it? We're not getting out of here unless we find a way around it. Why don't we look around and see if there's anything useful? A wise idea. Perhaps we'll find another way down. That alright with you, Shion? Sure. Be ugly for a second. Go back to the forest.
I think Hoodle senses something.
All right, how much stuff you giving me?
Look, it's all the owls we found. I guess this was their way of thanking us for finding them.
It looks like they're grouping up by color. Is that a thing?
Actually, the color of Dan and Owl's feathers is based on their maturity and their astral energy element. So maybe they stick to certain groups even if they all belong to the same kingdom.
Then I guess that means we can tell just how many owls we found in each domain.
They seem to be saying something.
Maybe they're thanking us for finding their buddies.
Oof.
Then again, maybe they're telling us that we have more owls to find.
I think the Queen is protesting that they shouldn't put undue pressure on us.
Maybe he's arguing back that we're the only ones they can actually turn to?
Right. Which is why the Queen is worried about sowing any ill will with us.
We'll do our best, so don't worry, I think.
Can you understand them?
Of course not. I'm just inferring. For some reason, when I hear them talk, that's just what I imagine them saying.
Oh, well, I think you're pretty close to the mark at least.
Well, don't worry about it. We're not breaking our backs over this. I think that was a thank you.
Seems like it. From both of them.
Hoodle seems happy with this. Isn't that nice, Rinwell?
Huh? Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Lord, man, this game has me so done with these scenarios. Still have another realm to investigate, though. So we got a couple of things, right? Cocktail dress. I feel like that's something that I just recently got. Okay. Stand corrected, I guess. Screw it. Give it to him. What's up with Ignis Roar? I'm done with this music too. Alright. Well, that actually didn't give me as many items as I thought it would. Kinda sucks. But I'm gonna make it work regardless. That's a campfire, perfect.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Let's go ahead and fill up on this. Ooh. That might be too much of a hit. Start off with 4 and see where we go from there. And that should be good for now. Keyword
You can
for
never
now.
be too
Oh, wait.
prepared.
Still can't make this. Still need spherical shell. We can, however, make this. And this. I wouldn't mind making this blade. None yet for you. Or you. Or you. However, we can make this for her. I'm not in a rush yet.
But did we have to spend so much?
Yes, we did. Oh, that's helpful. I forgot all about that. It actually lets you sell all the things that aren't really that important. Dope. Look at that. We're in the money. We're in the money. Dun, 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 dun.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Spherical shell is what I need to get Alphen some better weapon.
There.
Wow.
What a rush.
Well, this is pretty damn deep.
There.
go.
No choice. It's over. Lunar Rumble. Rising Crow. Damn it.
Their hide is thick as armor.
Not today.
All good things come to an end.
This one keeps charging us.
That's what I should do. Get behind
Glad you have your uses.
I'll leave it to you.
I'll show you how useful I can be.
Severing wind.
Not in your dreams.
Whirlwind step. I'll smash you.
Burning strike.
You're mine.
Hear my call.
It's over.
Swallow dance.
Yes, I got you. Sword Rain Alpha.
Do it. That frickin' does it. We are freaking
Well, that screwed me
They
up.
are strong. What about me?
Sword Rain Alpha. First strike. It's on.
Do it.
Why'd you heal me?
Astral energy. Full throttle.
Shion didn't even feel like answering that question. Why'd you heal me?
Material.
I'm not gonna explain myself again. Alright, go that way, sir. Nice. So I'm guessing this fortress just leads to the boss of this
Opponent like
area.
this should be easy.
Laser spear. Here's the evil.
Burn in hell.
Thunder field.
Anything in armor.
I'm not done. It's
It's
over.
like trying to keep up with a wall. Now.
They got me flying free.
In an instant. Impact block. Damn it. It's too fast.
Stand back. I'll trip it up. I'll finish you first. I can handle it.
Here I come. We're cleaning
Leave
house.
the enemy
Let me
target to
take
me.
the rest of them.
Wow, someone's feeling lively.
It's okay. Take this. We did it.
These little
Coming through.
That should get all of them.
Now. Scarlet and
They're all in the same vicinity.
The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious?
What did we even do? Did we? Oh, we turned the machine on, didn't we? Yeah. Good money. A collection of literature pertaining to astral arts across multiple fields of research. A couch that looks completely out of place here. Was it for a lord?
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie, but damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
Finally, some open space again.
I always loved it. Sound of hammers banging away. Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Let me help.
Sword Ring Alpha!
Onyx Reaper coming through! Next! By the
Sword Ring
time to
Alpha!
get out of the way! Back into the fray!
Splendid Flash!
A charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well I could. Remind me to stay on your good side.
It's over!
I'm sorry to be a father.
We've all got enough.
It's
Yes,
over!
ma'am.
Through the rocker! Hurricane! I can do. It's over.
I'm only getting down.
Wind!
Talon
Hurricane! Rising Falcon! Take this!
Now!
It's over!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Lightning
Not a
condensed!
chance! Another ball of dance!
Too much to handle?
Take this!
Where are you going?
It's over!
Here I go! It's over! Lightning condensed!
Rising Water!
Oh, for now! That's a bit...
I'll tear you apart! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
We can really make weapons with this?
Lost! Leave the charges to me!
Be still!
There!
You're
mine! Whoa, hey!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Mega Ray! Lightning condensed!
Fly! Demons descend! Flashing bang!
I can feel my precision improving.
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used, even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Here it goes! It's over! Series Tempest! And now Valentine! Flare Tornado!
I'm on a roll now!
It's over!
We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let him march this
Its armor's too strong! All yours!
Here it goes!
Be my guest!
Here, let me help.
First aid!
Demon Fang!
I'm only getting Series Tempest! And now
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Series Tempest! And that's it!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that! It's over!
We're clean at house!
Here I go!
Let me take a
Only
risk.
getting started! Someone's feeling lively! Here I go! I'm only getting started! How's this? In the wind! Take me now! It's over! Glacier! Gravitas Field! Into the shadows! Let's get you all tucked away! It's over! Freeze Lancer!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Oh, yeah? Think you could beat me at arm wrestling?
When have I not beaten you?
Right. I'll just go on ahead then.
This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other remnants? That's a scary thought.
Forgive you! I'm only getting started! Lightning orb! Lightning done! Searing tempest! I will! Flare tornado!
We turn the tables on her.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Into the center!
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Laser!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Lightning is done!
I'm gonna need more than that.
Into the shadow! Laser!
Rising Phoenix! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Lightning thrust!
Here's a healing arc! Lightning! You're mine!
I'll finish you here and now!
Into the depths!
Blow them away! All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
What's this thing?
It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
I never miss! Chinese supernova!
Severing wind! Rising Falcon! Dragon Swarm!
I'll smash you!
Take
Well done! Here's the evil!
Dragon Shell! Severing Wind! Take
Freeze
this!
Lancer!
You're finished! Do it! Move off! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alphin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renin castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Danon ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already. This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You've suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
I won't forgive you!
I feel like that should be freaking Renwell's words.
It's over!
Every damn second.
Do they not teach you to say thank you?
She's ready to go at them when they mention anything.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Here's a healing arm!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for! Get
Some of the others
Got it.
truly are
I'll leave it
strong.
to you!
What about me?
It's over!
Here's a healing arm!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Coming through! Ha! Now!
Why'd you heal me?
Scarlet
To stop you
Inferno!
from dying, Alphen.
Dragon Shell!
Oh, alright. Coming through.
Now you see what I can do.
You're mine!
Now!
Always done with this shit.
Looks like we got them all.
Some sheets filled with complex diagrams about symbols related to astral arts strewn out and about. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Oh, pass mass. Horse meat? Taurus meat, son. Alright.
Right, here goes!
Don't mind if I do.
It's over!
Here's evil!
It's over! Can't get out of this!
Here's evil!
Crowded enough with the
Lunar Rondo!
An astral arch?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Lightning condemned. Thunderbolt.
Not today! Take this!
Nice one! Demons descend! Flashing bang! Easy!
Way to go.
You're mine!
Seal.
It's over!
Here's evil! Attack time!
No escape!
Take it! Demons descend! Flashing bang!
We'll just go into flash of fangs a quicker.
It's over!
Do it!
This one! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis.
Wow.
Any injuries?
That was... I haven't seen that one yet. Wow. Did I see what Shion's looks like?
This'll make us even more formidable.
Magic tunic, huh? pretty sure that's for you, Rimwell. Oh, I stand corrected. Is it for actually you? No, Shion. Huh. I didn't read the description of it, but maybe it would make sense if I did that. So we've been here. I know we didn't fight the other set of monsters. It's not over there. Fought, I got that. It's this one.
Pow! Here I come! Burn! Talon Hurricane!
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Dragon Form!
I'm on a roll now.
Is this it?
I'm surrounded.
Lost my focus!
Healing circle.
Talon Form!
I'll bring you back from death to bed.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that isn't silly.
Eagle Fly!
If it's in the sky,
I'll finish you here and now! No,
Sleep now.
Power of water! No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Lunar Rongo!
Do it.
Look
There we go.
sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! Now, you're mine! Win! What a relief! Prepare to be sealed. Actually, found is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Win!
Now,
Takuma!
astral energy.
Say no more.
My turn!
Raging
Normal dance!
Armor won't save.
I'm just getting alpha! Talon Hurricane!
All right, got it done.
Getting cocky.
Listen, Finn. Yeah, I'm getting all the supplies I need to upgrade my weapons. For most of the others. Now, while I could go up,
Guess I misread the landing.
where's the elevator at?
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Shell! You're
You
mine!
say so.
Here's the evil.
It's time!
Head first strike. Steel force.
Can't get out of this!
Dance in the
Here I
wind.
come!
Air
It's
drop.
over!
Photon healing circle.
Can't move!
Water. Hear my call.
I'll tear you apart!
Here's
Normal
one.
dance!
I'm
just getting
started. Lightning. Here's the evil. Thunder blade. Freeze lancer.
There!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Justice
Ooh, Rimbo, please. Do yours. I want to see what yours looks like.
Freeze laser.
Too fast!
Do it, Rimbo.
I'll trip it up!
Rimbo, we didn't see it. No!
You're mine! Divine Wind! Lunar Rongo! Take this!
They're all coming after me.
I'm coming, Manuel!
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
It's over!
We got the advantage.
Good!
Just have to make sure we keep it. Don't worry, because Raw's on it.
Here I come!
He's thick. He's got your name on him.
Sleep now. We're thinning them out.
We? More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
The more of the shit that I get, the more I want to go back. A record of an experiment that used Zoogles and Zoogles. Something about it gives you the chills. Yeah.
No choice. Here I come. Dragon Soul.
In a bind.
Take this. Sword Rain Alpha. Blended Blast. Sword Rain Alpha. It's too much.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
And feel evil. Freeze Lancer.
You're mine.
Raging Cascade. Annihilate if I do.
Dragon Swarm.
Dragon Shell.
Dohalim! Blow them away!
This could be useful.
I like that it affects a lot of the. It could also affect the enemies around the other enemies.
What's this thing?
Horse meat. Horse meat, son. I don't know. I've never tried horse meat, and I'm not enticed to actually ever do that. Stop on all floors now. Good. How long have we been going for this one? We could probably try and face the boss. Let's see how this goes.
Where are you going?
No.
I've got more.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off. You're finished.
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
Number one.
No complaints here!
Dragon Swarm. Try harder. My turn.
Raging Cascade.
It's over.
We got the advantage!
Good.
Just have to make sure we keep it. Don't worry, cause Raw's on!
Astral Energy.
Say no more.
Supreme Altar.
I'm not done.
Don't get careless.
Nothing. At least from the looks of things, nothing. Red Vernembria.
Mahag Sar, a land where the winds scar and the clouds stretch far.
Kisar? What is he doing?
Reciting a poem, apparently. Just let him be.
Surprised Rinwell didn't have anything to say about that. Yes, we're running back to go and get the other weapons. Why am I like this? Don't worry about that. Just know that's what I'm doing.
Finally, some open space again.
There we go. We lose out on water for from doing this. But like I said, if I was choosing between this and this, I want the Blackthorn. Besides, her going to this actually works everything out better. Now we have regular fire. We can make her be water again. And we can make him gravity. Huh. Things are changing up a bit, actually. Seems like at the end of the day, it still would just end up being that we would all have just various new additions. So basically, here's how it looks like everything's gonna come out. We'll have one normal, two normals, two gravity, and dark magic, and one water and one flame. I'm okay with this though. So that's that. You got Blackthorn, good. You're gonna be water. And you get, oh, never mind. We're out of lizard fins. Didn't realize we needed lizard fins to make this. I would have held off a little longer. All right, well, it's fine. We'll just have to get more lizard fins.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're at B1 now. And look for the Mount. Sorry, Lord. Fortress rooms, basement 2. Looks like it's floor 2 that I need to be on. All right, level 2 it is. Over there. So I gotta find a way to follow him to that side. Here we are. And I believe this is the boss.
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be.
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
I don't understand. Did they fall live?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey! Save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing!
Take this!
The flashing part's their weak point.
Nice. There we go.
I'll smash you!
You're mine!
Now I'm in the
Sword Ray
groove!
Alpha! Try this!
Rip his head off!
Blended Flash! Here I come! Clear escape!
Uh-huh.
Here I come!
Prepare to be sealed, oh fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm not done!
Yes! There we go.
Reeling!
Take it down.
You're mine!
The hardest shit y'all got.
Sleep now.
Searing Gale! Here I come!
Anything more?
Here's a healing arm.
Did the yell actually hurt me?
I'm on. I'll bring you back from
tear you apart!
I'll bring you back from death to this. Supernova. I'll bring you back from death to this.
Talon Hurricane!
Lightning condense.
All right.
Here I come! You're mine!
Here's the evil. Supernova. Freeze Lancer. Here's the healing
In a bind?
arm.
Eagle Fly!
Here I go.
Come on, away now!
Sword Ray Alpha! Try this!
Photon blast. Annihilation.
Blended Flash!
Air thrust.
Here, I'll tear you apart!
You're mine!
Spread.
Talon Hurricane!
Reload.
Rip and tear!
Let me help.
All minutes to heal it now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here, let me help.
Nice.
It's over! Dragon Sword!
Tear you apart!
I'm not done!
The enemy is going all out. Lightning condemned.
You require help.
Just getting started!
By the power of water. Dance in the wind.
Try harder!
In a bind?
Here I come!
That moves.
Here comes the big one! Take it! I'm not done!
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Try harder!
Showtime.
Eat this!
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I dodged that by the
Mega dance.
brim of my fitted.
Healing spell.
What the heck am I talking about?
I'll be saving
Watch
you.
this!
Okay.
Enemies incoming. I'm out of arrows.
Then we'll take them down! Not like fighting.
You'll pay for that! You're mine!
Can't be happening. Failure's not an option. Hit. What was I thinking? I'll bring you back from death to this. Reconstitution. Ryan, hear my call.
No patience!
I'm not done!
Glacial spear. Piercing. Evil. I can feel the medicine. The enemy is going all out.
It's over!
Everybody. Photon blast. Dance in the wind.
Can't get out of this!
It's about to strike.
Look sharp! up, everyone! First strike! Swing the dragon! I'm not done! I'm just getting started! Now! This one's all mine! Burn in hell! Take it!
This one's mine!
Okay. Go, 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 go.
They're crumbling!
Now we beat the crap out of you.
Aren't you human? To stop you dying?
Right. Coming through!
Not the one I wanted to necessarily do this on.
Scarlet Inferno!
I'll bring you back from death abyss!
Take this! Just this up!
Armor won't save you.
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
I'm on it. Take
let me
this.
First aid!
Here comes something big.
Try to dodge! More with that kick from! Hear me! Flame of Jericho! Into the shadows!
It's on!
Raging Tempest!
I'm not
There we
done!
go.
Feeling gale!
Ready!
You picked the wrong fight!
Photon blast! It's weakened!
I'm not done! This ends
Mind
now!
if I do? Glacial Spear!
You're mine!
Evil! Sun
You're
Dragon!
finished!
I'll finish you here and now.
Photon blast!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Go.
Can't move!
Far enough! Lightning Glacial Spear! Pierce
Reload!
Demons descend!
Flashing bang.
The way it fell to the side, though.
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niez.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap, remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shion. That's why I want to help.
Where'd the others go?
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shion, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Danon Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Niez.
Not the fight I was expecting. What was the name of this one? Ivy Master. I'll look into that later.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shion?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking, I'm joking. Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shion's not scary at all.
Alphen.
I'll just, leave you two alone.
Reading the room. Because I was like, where the hell is everyone else? But Shion finally opened up more to us, finally. She's trying to get rid of her curse. The parts to some machine looks like they've already been removed, most of the vital parts.
I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that. Where could that Lord actually be?
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly trying to look for her. We should head back to Niez for now.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dana. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that. They're also used to project a ruler's power.
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Danans were still being ruled over. It was just by other Danans.
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason to fight it. That's all there is to it.
Should I use the gels? That works. About that. How do I get out of here? Oh. I was about to say, like, do I need to actually use the map to get out of here? That would have been ugly. But we went for way longer than planned. So we're getting ready to stop. I'm just gonna go to the campfire at least. Very long episode.
Finally,
right there.
some open space again.
So we'll save here. Maybe I'll play this on my own time and see if I can get the hang of using some of the other characters so I can show off their limit breaks. I think that'd be fun for everyone to see. But until then, this is the Loaf King of the Lunchbox, and if you didn't know, you should always stay lunchin'. Catch y'all later. Peace.